Hey dreamers, welcome to my channel. This is Dosha with DoshaDreams Tarot, and this is a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This could also just be anywhere that you have Sagittarius in your chart, okay? Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. Just take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. Cross watchers are welcome, roles can be reversed, energy is fluid, gender is fluid, so just keep that in mind moving forward. Okay, we got a card coming out. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay, give me one moment. Okay, Queen of Swords coming out in reverse. My first impression seeing that card, give me a moment to straighten myself out. My first impression seeing that card come out, the Queen of Swords in reverse here, really is kind of coming off as maybe a lack of assertiveness. That's just what I'm getting here. Or maybe you're having a hard time speaking your truth, or you're having a hard time cutting somebody off who you may be considering cutting off, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting there. We'll go ahead and keep going deeper. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe before you leave. It's a free way to help support me and my channel. And if you'd like, I'm also going to leave my donation links in the description box below. So please feel free to donate if you have the means to do so. Spirit, thank you so much for your divine messages and guidance. We are truly grateful, and we know that we couldn't do this without you. So if you would, could we please guide our beautiful Sagittariuses today and tell them what they need to know? Okay, I'm seeing like a single solitary bird flying above the Queen of Swords in this card. And I was drawn to it. And we're also getting the Ace of Cups in reverse, which for me, the Ace of Cups in reverse simply just refers to... in this case, what I'm getting here, give me one moment. Okay, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting here with the Ace of Cups, and this is what has come through before as well, is really the divine has an endless supply of love and support for all of us. And with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, what it's really telling me is that you may not be feeling connected to this infinite source of love that's constantly overflowing for all of us, right? You may not be feeling very connected to that. You also are having the Seven of Wands come out and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting here is you are feeling very protective of yourself, almost to the point of protecting yourself even from the good things, okay, is what I'm getting for you, Sag, is that I feel like this is having to do with you feeling defensive, and you may be feeling defensive for a variety of reasons, but I feel like it's even causing you to go quiet and to become where you're not necessarily being what's the word? Well, you may be being brave by defending yourself, but at the same time, I'm getting that you're not necessarily standing up for yourself. Does that make sense? We'll go ahead and clarify and get a little bit deeper. Spirit, can we clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse here for Sagittarius? Can we clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse for Sagittarius, please? Can we clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse? Okay. Five of Coins. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Tower at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So what I'm feeling is that there may have been some pretty sudden changes that may have left you feeling out in the cold here. And that might be part of the reason why you've gone silent. That's what I'm getting out of this. This isn't necessarily about lack of action. This is lack of communication. And when I say lack of, I don't necessarily mean like there should be more or something. Like that's why we have free will, and that's why we have our intuition, is to help guide us, okay? So I feel like because of something that took place here with this Tower card and the Five of Pentacles, that you may have gone silent and have become very defensive. But in doing so, you may actually be cutting yourself off from abundance as well, okay? So we're going to go ahead and clarify. I want to clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Wands here for Sagittarius? Okay. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost feeling like you're just trying to maintain your composure here. Like you're just trying to maintain your balance, in a way. I'm feeling like you're kind of just trying to defend your balance. Like that's what I'm getting here, is you just don't want anyone to throw you off balance. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So if you can see that, y'all, these yellow cards in this deck tend to glare pretty intensely there. So yeah, I'm feeling like you're trying to eliminate inner conflict and by kind of fending off any kind of outer energy, any outer influence. Can we clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse? Can we clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse? The Nine of Wands in reverse can also symbolize giving up. I'm kind of starting to get that feeling from the Nine of Wands here for y'all. Judgment. Okay, this could be about a past situation. You may be giving up on something or somebody. Okay. You're making a judgment call here. Two of Wands. You're looking forward into the future. I need to turn this light down a little bit. I'm sorry. Please forgive me here. Okay. You're getting the Two of Wands coming out here. And what I'm getting for you, Sag, is that you're making a decision here to look forward. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like something is ending, or you are ending something. I feel like you're making a judgment call. And I do think you're giving up on something here. Yeah, you're kind of going silent on somebody. I feel like you're being very defensive of yourself and your energy. And that's not a bad thing, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse here. Queen of Swords in the upright position. Interesting. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Sag, you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. You're getting the Nine of Wands in reverse again, and you're getting the Three of Cups here. So, I feel like you're giving up on an air sign here because of a third-party situation. King of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That's fire sign energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm Knight of Wands. Sorry, something stuck on my table. Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands can represent kind of like a player type energy. It's also fire sign energy, but it can also be a passionate character, but it's kind of not the type of character that sticks around. Okay, I'll put it that way. And that's why it's so often associated with like player energy, because, you know, that's kind of characteristic of someone who's just, you know, having fun to have fun. They're not necessarily trying to stick around, right? So that's what I'm getting for you. So why is this Knight of Wands here? I mean, why is this Knight of Wands here? Why is this Knight of Wands coming out for Sagittarius? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I'm kind of getting the feeling, Fool card at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like the first thing that came to me, whoever this Knight of Wands is, it could be you or it could be somebody you're dealing with, okay? that this Knight of Wands is actually, I think, behaving in this way because they don't like to be alone. That's what I'm getting. Because they are codependent. That's basically the best way I can say it. And like I said, this could be you or the person that you're dealing with here. With this third party situation and this air sign, though, I'm kind of getting that I feel like that it is impacting your ability to connect with the divine. And I'm not necessarily going to just like say that, you know, like just kind of to give you like a glossy, like, what's the word? Not an excuse necessarily, but I don't want to necessarily give you like, not a free pass. How do I say this? I don't want to encourage you to put more validity to this other person's energy and your connection with the divine. Like, I don't want to necessarily put more power in their hands than is actually healthy, right? Like, that's what I guess I'm trying to say, is that I want you to still feel empowered to be able to connect with yourself and to connect with the divine so that you can be filled up. I just saw 1111 on the ticker there. So I just want to say that that while yes, this has impacted you spiritually, I feel, I still feel like you need to overcome it, okay? And definitely if you feel like you have given as much as you can to this situation, and that you want to end it and that it's over, then I would definitely recommend that you give up on it if that's what you're feeling like you should do. But don't give up on yourself, okay? Don't give up on life. Don't give up on the divine. Don't give up on your future, okay? All right, Spirit. Thank you so much for the messages so far. Star card. Yes, exactly. This is exactly the energy that I was feeling for you, Sagittarius, that this still exists very much for you, okay? This is Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this also represents, for all signs, this represents connection to source, connection to yourself, to your divine purpose, okay? We all have a divine purpose. We do. And even if our divine purpose is just to experience what we're experiencing, that's okay too. But I would encourage you to become personally empowered, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, so I got a little. But the Seven of Cups in reverse here is talking about dispelling illusion, okay? Like clearing up illusion. Eight of Wands in reverse. So yes, that's kind of what I'm getting for you when it comes to this Queen of Swords energy, is that I feel like you're not communicating or taking action at this time. Like, you're kind of keeping it quiet. Ooh, you got the Tower again. Okay, this is about sudden and unexpected change. So in the context of what we're seeing here, I feel like this is a universe inspired Tower moment, right? Like, I feel like the universe is trying to push you in a different direction in order to get you back in alignment. That's what I'm getting for you, Sag. That something is changing for you in your life in order to get you back in touch, basically. Yeah, you've got the Chariot card. This is Cancerian energy, but this also talks about moving forward. You may actually be moving residences, like you may be moving house. I'm kind of getting that for you. I just started getting a pain in my left temple, which I like very rarely. I could get like head pains like that, and it went away as soon as I addressed it. But that may be for somebody, okay? And that also may speak about stress, is what I'm getting, is that you may be stressed about this. But trust me that yep, the Hermit card. Yeah, I feel like you're getting ready to take I just heard the word sabbatical. I'm also hearing the word, like, you know, retreat, not necessarily run away, but like, how do I explain this? Like, pull back is what I'm getting. Fall back. I don't know. Like almost like you've been in a battle. Yeah. Here's your energy coming out, Sag. Temperance, balance. Yeah, almost like you've been in a battle and it's time to fall back. Okay. Yeah, especially with that Seven of Wands coming out. Which, why don't we go ahead and clarify that a little bit deeper? Can we clarify the Seven of Wands and the Two of Coins? What has this battle been about? Strength card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, this is an inner battle. Sun card at the bottom of the deck. You definitely could be dealing with a Leo. But this is also talking about inner happiness and joy. The sun and the moon coming out together. Whoop. Sun and the moon coming out with the Nine of Swords in reverse here. So this is talking about overcoming anxiety, fear and anxiety, and stress. And I feel like doing so by like harnessing the duality, the dual nature of life. Like you can't only harness one or the other. You know, you have to learn how to harness the light, okay, and the dark, right? So you need to find a balance between the two. And that's what I'm getting the most for you, especially with that Chariot card. The Chariot talks about, you know, basically harnessing the duality of life in order to move forward and propel yourself with strength, okay? So that's why it's important to understand both the conscious mind, the conscious desires, and the subconscious desires, okay? So I feel like this is kind of like the two meeting as one, right? Is what I'm getting. And that's going to help with your stress and anxiety, to help dispel that illusion and the stress, whatever it is. And I also want to say that if Spirit is pushing for a change to happen in your life, I would genuinely, Sagittarius, I would go with it. I would trust it and have faith that you're going to come out the other side. And you may be having a lot of stress and anxiety, but I'm telling you, worrying never helped nobody. Okay? And I know that sounds like a very grandma thing to say, but it's never helped anybody. There's no point in worrying. It's natural to worry. It means we care about something, okay? Whether it means we care about ourselves or we care about others, it's good to care about yourself, okay? But worrying doesn't actually do anything. It just sucks. It just sucks to be in that state and not feel at peace, especially when things end up working out, Sagittarius. Interesting. But especially when things, Sun card at the bottom of the deck again. You all saw how much I shuffled. So what I'm getting here is that in the end, if something ends up working out anyway, then all you did was just spend all that time and energy worrying for no reason. You know? So just have a little faith. Have a little faith that things are going to work out for you, Sag, you know? Okay, Queen of Pentacles coming out. Could be dealing with an earth sign. King of Cups could be dealing with a water sign, okay? This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I'm getting that this is like a power couple. That's my first vibe. This could be friends of yours, Sagittarius. This is what I'm getting. Or these could be people who are close to you in your life. Like what I'm getting is like either colleagues or family members or friends, a couple, you know, like a friend, couple friends. How do you say that? If you're friends with a couple, okay. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. But what I'm getting is that they're offering you some really practical advice, okay? And they may be offering you this advice in a very matter-of-fact kind of way. And I would really recommend that you listen rather than get defensive, because I can already feel you might even be getting defensive right now, especially if this is having to do with some type of love situation, which I'm kind of getting that it is, but it also could have been something different. But I'm just kind of getting that, yeah, like something didn't end well for you or something, like something just didn't end well in general, okay? And that these might be people who you look up to or have respect for. And if that's the case, I would really recommend that you resist the urge to be defensive, because you may be feeling like that right now. But if they offer you assistance or advice or anything like that, I would listen. I would accept it. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. That was a pretty strong message there. So what I want to do before we end the reading is pull you an oracle card, Sag. I feel like this is really about big changes happening. for you. And I think this is like coming out of a hard time. And the biggest thing is reconnecting with yourself and reconnecting with the divine. That's the biggest thing that I'm getting for you, is that I feel like you become so defensive to life in general that you're actually becoming defensive to life force energy. Okay? And you need to be open to that. If you can, there's very few things, how do I say this? There's very few things that you can trust in this world, that you can trust in this universe. And one of them is the divine, okay? You have to be able to trust the divine, even if you get in positions where that you don't understand the way things are going or things aren't going well. I guarantee you, if things aren't going well, okay, I'm just going to tell you right now is that it might be because you are not in connection. And I know that that is just obnoxious to hear, because I'm not trying to say that you are doing anything wrong. It happens to all of us. We all fall out of connection. And it can be for a variety of reasons. We could connect with somebody who's out of connection, and then they pull us off of our course, right? And we have to course correct. That's what this life is all about, is trying to stay the course. And it's not easy. And that's the whole point. I'm not saying the whole point is to suffer, but what I'm saying is that's why the spiritual journey is a noble one. And that's why when you move forward to try and, you try to grow spiritually, and you want to be a better person. You want to understand life. You want to understand energy, right? I feel like when you move forward, and this is not to say like, get up on your high horse, right? But what I'm saying is, yeah, get on the horse. And getting on the horse requires balance, and it requires strength, right? And it requires you to connect with the horse, right? So that the energy can flow through you and you can communicate. It's the same thing with the chariot. It's the same thing with your life, okay? You have to connect with source, okay? And actually ask to be guided like a horse almost. Like, you want to get in touch with your intuition here. So what I got for you, Sagittarius, is the protective nest, okay? My first instinctual feeling was that this may be very well what you are doing here, which is good, okay? This is good. I'm not, what I'm saying is here with the Hermit card, the Star card, the Seven of Wands, okay? I am sensing that you are almost being forced, because of the Tower card, you're almost being forced to not go into hiding. I don't know why I'm getting like these terms that just, this could be for some of you. Some of you may need to go into hiding. I don't know what that means or why, but you may be being forced to isolate. Maybe that's what I'm getting at. You may have to, for some reason. Like I said, you may have to move. You may end up in a situation or a scenario that seems unfair, and like it's not in your favor, and that it's crazy or something, but it's going to force you to get back in alignment. It's going to force you to sit with the divine, and I feel like this is going to be you like going into healing mode. Like you're going to go deep within, and you're going to make a little protective nest for yourself. And that's going to be for you, okay? To be by yourself. And I feel like it may seem scary now, or you may be upset about it right now in whatever way, but I feel like you're going to be really fucking happy that it happened. That's what I'm getting for you, Sag. You're going to be really happy that it happened when it's all said and done, because you're going to have revelations. You're going to have epiphanies. You're going to reconnect, and it's going to make sense to you, okay? And that's what I hope for you. If this reading is for you and you are feeling out of alignment and you are feeling defensive, like, I really do. I really, really do hope that you get that alone time with the divine. That's what I've got for you, Sag. please, if you would, a free way to support my channel is to just like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know the deal. And if you'd like, I'm also going to drop my donation links in the description box below. So if you'd like to support me in that way, all the better. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you will tune in again next time. Thanks.